What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today I want to talk about why this banner that we have currently is really amazing. Even though it's all been power crept, all the characters have been power crept, and eventually the cards are going to get power crept, but I'm going to explain why it's still an amazing banner. So the first thing about the banner, guys, is that, obviously, if your fan favorites are in here, that's going to be a big reason why this is going to be an insane banner for you. The other thing about this thing is the fact that you get a 1.8% increase to your chance up whenever you pick the selected fighter. This is amazing, and this is something that I hope they continue. They probably won't, but this is something they definitely would. The next thing is, guys, is the cards. Like, the cards are amazing, guys. Like, they are good. The Rugal set is a good set, and even though this set has been surpassed somewhat by other sets in the game, like the Athena, which is actually in this banner also, right? Or the set that we just got for Leona and Lung. This is still an insane CP set for all your EX fighters, still an insane set because it can build up your PG immediately. It just is amazing. And the truth is, there's really nothing in the game. There's really no content currently in the game at the time of the recording of this video that would really require you to have more than this. Right? If you have a couple of these sets, guys, it is going to be insane on your EX fighters. And the same thing for the Athena set. Now, the Athena set is stronger than the Rugal set generally, but still, if you have the Rugal set, it's going to be amazing. If you have this set, it's going to be amazing for really just for the same reasons that I just explained. The CP gain, even though the Rugal set actually gains more CP, as far as damage, the Athena set is actually a little bit better generally for most characters, right? But this is amazing that both these card sets are in here. This is actually really, really awesome. Then on top, the 3 PGs, right? I mean, guys, you can equip this 3PG on BS Rugal, which I'm going to talk about a little bit because BS Rugal is actually still very, very good, even if you don't have any of these EX characters, because he can actually gain your rubies with proper gameplay. I'm not going to show you that, but I will recommend a YouTube video that you guys can watch so you can see BS Rugal getting it done, man. Really, really insane. And then, of course, all the other 3PGs that are in here. This is awesome. It gives you a chance to get these 3PGs for characters that you might already have, which is pretty damn awesome because all these characters were in previous banners. Now, the next thing is, guys, that time attack. So time attack has really gotten a lot more difficult ever since the changes they've made to this thing, right? And this is where we acquire 600 rubies on Saturday and Sunday on the weekend, right? That's a lot of damn rubies, guys. I mean, that is 2,400 rubies a month on a 4-week month. That's a lot. So this is a game mode where I think you're really going to want characters specifically for if you don't have them already. If you're having difficulty with certain colors, you need to look at certain characters that you need to pull for to get it done, even though they might not be the meta characters. And you can always take a chance, skip this banner, and wait till the next banner. Maybe your color will show up, and eventually the color that you're looking for will show up. But you might be sacrificing a lot of rubies along the way. So, you might want to take advantage of this banner, even if your characters aren't maxed out, guys. Even if the characters aren't maxed out. Like, a lot of these characters in Time Attack at A2, A3 can really get it done. They don't really need to be A5, although it definitely helps because they're going to be a lot stronger. They're going to have a lot more CP. So that's kind of the thing that we're looking at. We're looking at the respective colors of these characters. Now, I have the EX here listed, so let's take a look at purple. So purple here, guys, I mean, this is actually a pretty tough one for a lot of players because they're not going to have certain characters. Now, Cassandra here was a free character, and if you have her, guys, she is insane for time attack, right? But if you don't have her, Lung is actually in the banner right now. Now, I don't really know how good Lung is actually going to be for time attack. His survivability is godly. It's really amazing. And Leona can actually get it done. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of players at this point in the game aren't going to have Akuma, right? They might have Jin, and Jin is nuts for this thing. He's really, really good for time attack, and Cronin can put in work, and then obviously Ivy here is very, very good, right? So if you have like an A3 Ivy, you're going to be able to get it done, and obviously with Cassandra, you're going to be able to get it done, no problem, for the purple time attack season. But if all you're relying on is these two characters, then you're going to be looking for another purple character. Now, I'm not really sure if maybe these two characters or maybe Cronin can get it done. I really don't know. I mean, I would imagine they could if you have a maxed out Leona and a maxed out Iori, maybe with Cronin. Maybe you could get it done because Leona actually can do quite a bit of damage against time attack. So It is possible, but you might want to be looking for another purple character. Dualon is a good character as far as like support, his survivability. He can really help you stall timers in certain game modes. He can be a useful character to use. He's got really good leadership, especially for someone like the God Rugal. But his damage really is pretty lackluster. So, as far as this banner is concerned, he's not a character you really want to go for unless he's your favorite, and that goes without saying for any character. If they're your favorite, you should always go for them. Orochi here can probably put in some damage as well, guys. He actually does have some dot explosions. So, I mean, really, maybe Orochi, Leona, and Iori might be able to get a good time attack. Whenever the purple shows up again, I will give it a try. Now, the blue is jacked. Blue is jacked like crazy. We just got Leona. We had that free Ivy. Everybody got free Ivy if they were playing during Soul Calibur. So for a lot of players, blue is not going to be really a big necessity for time attack because, well, they're going to have Ivy, right? They're going to have Ivy. And obviously, if you have Chun-Li, and like I said, Rugal here can actually solo that time attack, do it in the right time frame to get the SS rank. And if you guys want to watch a video of someone doing that, then I would recommend Stone's video that she just recently put out because it is insane, man. Soloing with BS Rugal, just nuts. I'll put a link to that in the description below so you guys can watch that. Shout out to Snow. That is insane, right? And then obviously, everybody got this Rugal also. And everybody should be able to get this character, well, for the most part, to A3. So if you have like A3 this guy, I mean, you got this guy, like blue is going to be pretty easy for a lot of players. Hotaru was a free character. You could even use her in there, which is pretty awesome. I mean, obviously, Hwoarang is really insane. And Nakoruru is in the current banner right now. And Nakoruru can actually get it done very well against time attack. So if you don't have certain blues, I mean, even though Rugal can solo this thing, but I imagine you're probably going to have a level up codex to be able to do it with him. Nakoruru can definitely do it, guys. Her damage is still more than good enough to be able to get it done in time attack. So moving on to the next color, we have red. Now, we don't know about red yet, but I'm pretty sure Iori and Mina are pretty much going to destroy it, especially if A5 Mina. She's just going to plow through it, guys, because she has the, limitless. You can use her default over and over. It really makes things very, very easy. However, Lady Chen is actually in the banner right now. Lady Chen can actually do very, very well. Well, she will do very, very well against that time attack, guys. She is very damn strong, very powerful character. So I think she's going to prove to be very, very relevant, right? However, we're going to have returning characters like Shermie, even though Shermie's already had one return banner, and so has Kyo. So it might be a while before those characters show up again. I'm not really sure how Rugal will perform, or Alyssa, or Shizuru. Bison might actually get it done, but that was during the Street Fighter collaboration. So the red fighters are kind of limited. Really, I think these four characters and Kyo here are going to be the main ones for time attack. But again, this current banner, does have Lady Chen, who actually can do very, very well against this thing, right? And then with the green guys, Rugal here can solo time attack by himself, and he is in the current banner. He can actually get it done by himself. Haramao here can actually get it done as well. He can do very, very well, especially if he's at A5, and he'll just be nuts in time attack because you'll be able to use his limitless or soul charge, whatever you want to call it, to get it done, guys. To just use that default over and over. It's so OP because you can literally just spam your skills and run through it. Just insane. Now, Lady Choi here and Angel, they can definitely put in some work, guys. Lone can definitely put in some work. They definitely, do really, really well for you. I'm not really sure how Orochi would do, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't really know. Shanae can definitely solo easily plow through that thing. There's A2 Shanae's actually get it done, and he'll get a return banner in the future, but we just got him not too long ago, so it's going to be a while before we get him in the future. But I mean, Rugal here, guys, even if he's at like A3, he can really put in some work in time attack to help you get it done, especially if you have any of these other characters along with him. And then the yellow. And this is where the struggle is really going to occur for most players in time attack, because here we have two characters here, well, actually three characters that are collaboration characters, right? And two of them are from Street Fighter and one of them are from Tekken, right? So if you don't have any of these three characters, this is going to be really tough. Athena is the Kingdom Come. She is so good against time attack. I mean, my A3, no problem, plowed through it, guys, even without any imprint stones equipped on her. banner. She just gets it done tremendously. So I'm kind of hoping this next banner will be yellow characters, because in this current banner right now, we don't have any yellows, guys. So, you know, you might be wanting to look out for a good yellow character that's going to be very, very strong, so you can get those rubies in time attack. This one here, I think, is where people are going to struggle tremendously in time attack, especially if they don't have Athena. I mean, if you don't have this character, you're going to be pretty damn screwed for the most part. So I would definitely be keeping an eye out, guys, for a yellow character in the future that can get it done for you, so you can get more rubies and time attack, because I feel like this is where people are really going to struggle the most. I mean, this is going to be, like, seriously, man, we're really lacking in our yellows. They're showing a lot of love to all these other colors, especially blue. Man, blue's stacked, guys. Blue's got a lot of OP-ness. Even if you take out like the EX, there are other characters that can do very well in that time attack. I mean, like the Guilty Gear characters. So you have other options if you've been playing the game long enough, especially for blue, man. Just nuts. Even Zero here can actually put in a little bit of damage in time attack. But I really just want to kind of focus on EX characters because they really are the cream of the crop. But I wanted to mention BS Rugal because that is pretty nuts that he can actually get it done against time attack, doing a complete solo if properly played, as you guys will see in that video from Snow. Again, shout out to Snow for putting that out. That is freaking insane. So guys, let me know how you're all doing in the game. Let me know what color you need for time attack. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.